Hi, Kathy. This is Ann, and welcome to your take, no, my take, Ann's take on your CP Treasures entries. You entered 3. We'll look at them real quickly first. This was one of them. This was another. This was a third. And this is the one we accepted into CP Hidden Treasures. So congratulations on that. We'll start with this one. This one is Mona Lisa of the Desert. Love that title. So creative. It's got a lot going, and this is on pastel mat. It's got a lot going for it. I think the main thing it has going for it is your beautiful, strong, late afternoon golden hour light, you know, which is very apparent by your warms, how very warm everything is here. You've got the reds and the greens are quite warm. They're on the yellow-brown side. And these are very yellow. And even this, which is a real true green, well, a grass green, it's also very warm. And then your highlight, your lovely golden, the sun is hitting me dead on highlight, is also very warm. And then so that all just really, really works. Now, what doesn't work for me is, oh, I see, this is a Mona Lisa sort of hills in the background, but I don't think it works very well. I think it's too many horizontals against this. This oval and oval. I think I might have just stuck with this stuff, honestly. This sort of orangey stuff. Maybe it's just the hills. I think the hills being cool, you know, the purples. It's a warm purple, but still. I don't know. It's just, that is bothering me a little bit. My eye keeps wanting to go to it. And back here too, and I don't understand it, and I wish it had all been horizontal if it's gonna be in the background. But and then the another thing is this down here, one of those sort of drawing mistakes, I think, composition mistakes, where you know you've got something small and extra dark, or often it's small and extra light right on the outside edge, so your eye goes there, and you're like, why am I here? And the eye pops back, and then pretty soon it drifts back down, because something small and dark like that is pretty interesting, and so your eye is attracted to it. So just because it's in the photo doesn't mean it has to be in the art. I would have left that out, but I mean, it's got a lot going for it. Very nice piece. This on drafting film. So this is pastel matte, depending on which country you're from. This is drafting film. And wow, I don't honestly know how you are getting that effect, that completely no stroke effect, because I don't see that very often on drafting film. And you have achieved it, a beautiful black, not just black, but you know, sort of a green black, and beautiful flower. I mean, this is one of those, you know, moments when you first see it, because it's quite striking. The stem, however, is just so odd. Now, maybe it's really honestly like that it feels to me like these colors are pretty true to the, you know, to the plant, whatever it is. This is called Prickly Princess. Okay, so it's a prickly, well, some sort of succulent that, or cactus that blooms. I'm just having a hard time believing those greens. Greens are tough. They just seem a little too green chartreusey. And so, and especially this right here where it's really highlighted, I don't know, I feel like, oh, you know, it'd be better if I could cover that up. And just, but it's not. I mean, I think the stem needed to be there. I just think you needed to stick with a little less vivid colors there. And also now I'm getting super picky. But if a flower is going to be in the middle of a picture, then it's probably best if it's in the middle of the picture. So it's, you know, closer on this side, not on this side. It's closer on this side than it is on this side. And so then it's like, well, what kind of composition are you trying to be? And so I had scooted it over a little more and stuck it more in the middle. So at least it was in the middle, across, even if it can't quite be in the middle. But I would have made up some more stem, I think, to make this, or cut off some of the top. Just tiny little suggestions. This piece, though, is so creamy, dreamy. Lovely, different. This one is called Good Day Sunshine. And yeah, I really admire your perfectly strokeless application. I mean, I've tried drafting film now and then. And of course, I've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pieces done on drafting film. And it's just kind of rare to have that much control that you can do this. I'm just kind of amazed. The depth on this piece right here, I mean, it's just so perfect how you slowly, turn this by changing the color and value. And right here on the edge, it's a little darker, and then there's a little highlight. All of that tells us, our eye, that this is this is not a flat item that we're looking at. And the blends between the yellows and oranges, marvelous. And then your, I mean, this is very sort of masterful work back here, in that you've got the same colors as in this front one, but on these two back ones, you push that color back with some more grays and less vibrancy, so that you know which one is in front, really, without any question. And so many people would, I mean, it is a little hard not to brighten things up that are bright, but pushing that back was perfect. If I had to find something to pick on, the spines, maybe, I don't know what they're called. Those don't bother me. The sticky thing, I can't think. Stickers? No, what are they called? Well, anyway, the spiky things, they don't bother me. I think they're great. Nicely done. This part right here is somehow not quite believable altogether. This is. So it's not about being little. It's possible that in the photo reference, those were less clear. I feel like those need just some little moment of detail in them. Some line that is not so blurry. I don't know. Kind of like what you've done here. But well composed and beautifully rendered and fabulous colors. And we're very, very happy to, and wow factor. That's one of the things we really look for to accept pieces into CP Treasures, is when you turn the page and you see the next piece, do you take in your breath a little? Or do you go, is it like eye candy? And this is eye candy. And so we got, we're very happy to publish it, and happy that you submitted your work. All right, Cathy, that's it. I hope that helps. Bye.